We are at Hikeologic railway station where we have to start climbing Ella Rock. So there are few entrances to Ella Rock, but this is one of the shortest access to Ella Rock. So we believe that most of the people, they use different ways to climbing Ella Rock. Now this is just over the Ella town, and where we have to take the railway line and then turn left to the This is the River Place food shop where you can have your lunch and sometimes rotis and some domestically made foods like vade in Sinhala and pancakes like that. So this is the first food shop where you find on your way to Ella Rock. From Hikeologic station you find this food sales stall by the side of the railway line. Everyone has to pass the place and they buy their requirement before climbing. So this is the owner lady and she's making rotis, having fresh fruits for the people and for the visitors who wish to visit and to climb over this Ella Rock. We, as National Hikeologic Exploring, stayed last night here at the location which is as considered at the bottom of this Ella Rock. Where we are now is an afforestation of Fauna and turpentine from the place to east and west. It has a very degrees landscape. The mist is floating over the mountains, created from the mountain hilltops, and at this moment the sun is not shining well because the sunlight is covered by the upper layer of clouds. Meanwhile, the horizontal line is just little clear. This is where Ella Rock, one of the most popular places in Central Hills and in Sri Lanka. So most of the foreigners come in from European region as well as some other corners of the world to visit this beautiful location. There are many factors why this location has become more popular among the people, among the tourists, among the travelers. Now, the special geographic characteristics are giving a view of magnificent. On the other hand, to this Ella Rock, there are few accesses to reach. So people mostly select Hikeologic station and then coming through this turpentine and then finest afforestation. On the other hand, there is a jeep track which comes through the lands which are under Forest Department and Wildlife Department. The grass is very unique to this Ella Rock area because the grass layer called patana is very important to the view. It enriches the depth of this view and degree is seriously considered. Ella Rock is consisting some of the rocky characteristics, and this Ella Rock area is covered by turpentine afforestation. Mostly the viewer can observe the big patana which is considered as a big valley which supports the Ravana fall, giving and collecting a collective cascade to the downstreams area. On the other hand, Ella town where thousands of travelers come from all corners of the world. Allah Rock is, on the other hand, very special for the sunrise observers. They come early in the morning to this place, spending about 2 kilometers, and it's a route of walking. No access to, no motorable access from Kithalalla station, from Allah town. So everyone has to walk up to reach this place. So I would like to say about the biodiversity of this Allah Rock. Biodiversity is rich because we are red monkeys, well as some other species of monkeys, well as reptiles and snakes, insects are found. Also, we could observe some pinus trees spreading in the Patana area, in the grasslands areas. This is one of the best locations in the country, well as in the world, mountain tops and grass valleys. So this valley supports the Ravana waterfall, giving the cascades as a collective water resource. Surrounding in the lower areas of rock are, we know, hundreds of farmers living, having cultivated beans, cabbage, carrots, like that, different kinds of vegetables. So their life is enriched because of this catchment. This Allah Rock works as a catchment, supplying water resources to the mainstream flowing and enriching the Ravana waterfall. And from this point we could see Allah town, where buildings are appearing in the lower areas, but this area is not consisting physical developments because this area is dedicated and conserved under the Department of Wildlife Conservation Sri Lanka. I would like to say some species of birds can be observed well here, like grey tits and yellow-eared bulbul, and some other kind of species of butterflies, especially like jungle crow, can be observed on the other side of the Mount Gap. All this mist is coming down and then covering all these valley. So Allah Rock Mountain is getting these clouds as a magnificent view.